welcome to my YouTube channel, LOLO1 TV. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you enjoy the content that I'm putting out. Thank you so much for all the comments, all your response, the emails that I got from the last post when I talked about divide and conquer. It was my introductory video. It was the first I did in this series. Thank you so much. The responses have been overwhelming, and a lot of people have even put in more topics that they want me to push on, and I'll do my best to research on it and see how we can be better parents to our children. So today I want to talk about staying strong. How much can you need to breathe. Sometimes I tell single parents, all my friends generally, that you need to cultivate that simple exercise of what? Breathing. Just breathe. I know your situation can feel overwhelming and very burdensome, especially if you're a single parent. But one of the tricks to it is just to do what? Ease out. Breathe. And know that you are not the only one facing the same emotional turmoil. Trust me, even the strongest of people I know have broken down when it comes to emotional stress. And the state of your mental health is so important. You need to take it very, very serious for the sake of yourself and the children that you have to parent now that you are on your own. So that means the same rules that used to apply does not apply. That means now you need to set new rules, understand your circumstance, and map out a strategy on how to deal with it. I always tell people, please do not get into this unwholesome mentality of I can do everything myself. I'll talk to some people, I'm like, and say, no, I don't need anybody's help. I don't need a dad. I don't need his parents. I don't need anybody. I can do this by myself. You're digging a grave that if you go too deep, you might not be able to climb out. One thing you must always acknowledge to yourself is that you're a human being. I always tell that to myself every time. Motunde, Lolo, you're human. You can get tired. You can get confused. You can get overwhelmed. There's so many emotions that can, come around you or come within you that you have to deal with per time. But one of the things that you need to stay focused on is your mental health. If you're not wholesome in your mind, how do you think you're going to be able to deal with your children? Because no matter what you like, no matter how you say it or how you see it, your children have their issues that you have to deal with, whether you're single or not. I have a budding teenager. She has her own challenges. She has her questions. She has things that bother her. She has times that she wants my total focus, that I have to set aside how I'm feeling to be able to attend to her needs. You can't pause your children. Yes, I wish our children are like our phones, or like you're watching a film and you can pause. You can't pause them. That means their lives are ongoing, just as your own life is ongoing. So sometimes you need to set aside your issues and deal with the issues that come with your children. And that is why I told you in the beginning that you should breathe. One of the things you need is people. Oh my God. Sometimes I look at myself and I tell myself, had it not been that I had the family support that I have, I don't know if I would have been able to be this focused or this dedicated or this settled in my state as a single parent. Please, I beg you, do not be afraid to ask for help. Everyone goes through frustration. Everyone can get overwhelmed. But if you have a family support, sometimes you'll be able to, put maybe your kids with them while you're dealing with your issues, so that by the time you come back together, things are better. Or you're tired and you need somebody to help you do one thing or the other. There's sometimes I have to go to work and I cannot go for my children's visiting day or maybe their parents' teachers. I've seen my mom step up. I've seen my sister step up. In fact, sometimes my peers have stepped up for me to be able to help me at those times. So you can imagine, how about if I didn't have that kind of support? I would not be able to even photocopy myself to be in 2 places at a time. Sometimes you need somebody to pick your children up. Sometimes you need somebody to help you while you take a nap. But if you tell yourself you don't need anybody, when these situations come, how are you going to be able to deal with it? Don't shy away from help when people offer it. I've seen some people that people offer them help to help them do something or the other. And because they're so scared, they don't trust anybody, they will not take help. And at the end of the day, they break down. If you break down, that means even the children that you say you love, you might not be able to give them adequate care. So please, single parents, stay strong. Stay strong for yourself. Stay strong for your children. And stay strong for everyone that loves you. Thank you very much for sitting down to enjoy this beautiful session with me. If you have any particular topic you'd like me to talk about, you can send me an email at LOLO1africa@gmail.com. I'll address it. You can drop your number so that we can put you in the in the WhatsApp group that we created for single parents for interactions, networking, advice, support, so that you know that you're not alone. I will see you the next time. Bye.